Good morning, welcome. Thanks for tuning into the Kilachari Torah Daily Halacha Review. We started speaking about pregnancy and childbirth yesterday, so let's continue talking about that. We are discussing law and custom and folk custom, let's call it segulas. The question is finding out the gender. We are permitted to allow doctors to perform sonograms throughout the pregnancy. During this procedure, the gender of the child becomes known to the doctor. The question comes up, are you allowed to ask? Are you allowed to find out the gender? So some of the poskim, some of the halachic authorities are of the opinion that we should not ask the gender of the child, of the fetus, because we lose out on two things. One is the excitement at the time of birth, and the other is that there's a statement, Gemara in Tainus, Bab Metzia, other places that says that beracha is found on something that is hidden from the eye. So the beracha remains on the child as long as it's hidden. Once you know what it is, it sort of attains a certain stasis. Some, in fact, do have the practice to find out the gender. Couples who wish to find out their gender and wish to consult with their rabbi beforehand should certainly do that. What about going to the doctor, husband and wife together? Although one should be careful with the halachas of yichud, namely unmarried men, unmarried women being together in a room alone in a closed door, when there's a male doctor involved and a woman being examined, there doesn't seem to be a reason why a man has to go with his wife to the doctor for every visit. If she wishes, they certainly should go together. And certainly if she insists, then the husband should go along with. So it's not expected that the husband will go to every visit, but whenever the wife requests, he should definitely go. Whether or not you can buy items for an unborn child, in other words, preparation for the child that's due, depends on one's feeling. If you feel by doing it you might cause ayin hara, then you should not buy anything. Numerous authorities attest to that. Some permit one, even taking into account ayin hara, to go window shopping during the pregnancy. They say there's no harm in that. So if someone wants to prepare things ahead of time for the baby, go ahead and do it. Others want to wait until the baby, we're talking about a first baby usually, is born. Okay, interesting question. May no one experience these things? Vomiting food. It happens. I can't speak from experience. I haven't been pregnant myself, but I have witnessed it up close. Sometimes when women are expecting, they do experience nausea and vomiting at different times or even throughout the pregnancy. The question is, do they have to make an after bracha? Do they have to say birkat hamazon after eating food which is not kept down? There's a machlokas, a discussion in the halachic authorities, if the after blessings that we say on food are because of enjoyment of the throat, in other words, we enjoy the taste, or enjoyment of the stomach because they fill us up. Obviously, when a person vomits, the stomach doesn't have enough benefit from the food. So according to that, an after blessing, bracha acharona on a snack, or birkat hamazon on a full meal is not required. In practice, one who ate and was not able to keep it down within a few minutes is not obligated to say an after blessing. However, if the food remained in the stomach for a while, a bracha acharona should be said, or benching as is appropriate. Hamapil, the bracha of Hamapil in Kriyat Shema Shalamita, the nighttime Shema. Rabbi Meir Mipremishlan says that if a pregnant woman says Birchas Hamapil, says the blessing of Hamapil, it is good for her and good for the baby. Okay, we will pause there, and please join us again. We'll continue with this conversation tomorrow. Have a good day.